Yo, Media Monster J-Dub tapping in, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get to it. All right, so we got Boosie and his daughter, Aviana. She's in a recent interview with the Danza Project, you know, speaking on her and her relationship with her father. But if y'all remember a couple weeks ago, her and Boosie was having a back and forth because Boosie went on Young Miami podcast and said that he doesn't let his daughter or her girlfriend around, like, you know, around his other children or around his house chilling and stuff. He don't invite them over because he doesn't want her to contaminate his other kids. That kind of set Aviana off, so she did a response, and then she did another interview like a week ago, and she said her and Boosie still ain't spoke on it. So it's been at least a good month and a half, you know, the situation between Boosie and his daughter, but she said they still ain't even spoke about it. But I'm gonna drop all these clips, and then I'm gonna come back with some commentary. Let's get to it.
It told you she was gay.
It was nothing. I mean, she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown.
Well, why? She's grown.
Because I don't want it to contaminate her other. It's a generation we raised. I don't want her to get to contaminate it to her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Yeah, Boosie crazy.
If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'm going to stand on. You know, if I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, "What's that, Daddy?"
Contaminated.
To somebody she looks up to, it's not going to come around. My grandpa didn't let it. My daddy didn't let it. And I didn't let it. I just hope the one under me, when they take this throne, they don't let it. Because that's not what our family believe in. Like you say, we Southern Baptists. You know, I love me and my daughter relationship like this. But when she understands everything, she know Daddy don't go, she know. But that's what she chooses to do. But she know we don't go, we don't go for that. I'm like Whitney Houston, mama. Yeah, stay over there.
I really don't even know where to start for real, because this ain't even my character. I don't really be getting on here and giving y'all what y'all want. But I feel like my daddy want me to give y'all what y'all want, and he want me to give him what he want as well. Okay, so he always speaking on my sexuality. The whole world know that. And it been about 2 years now that I'll be quiet. I keep quiet on the say nothing. You know, I just go with the flow. I did everything in my power. So I just seen he recently did an interview with Carisha, and he used the word contaminating. And putting my siblings in it with that. If you know me, this me so mad. If you know me, I love and respect my siblings with everything in me. And they respect me and love me with everything in them. When you getting on their nerves, I'm who they call. My siblings, most of my siblings, teenagers. Teenagers you don't want to let grow up. But okay. Another thing. You keep speaking on me gay. You keep doing interviews and I don't say nothing, right? The first ever interview you did, you said you found out I was gay, that I like girls and I had a girlfriend from a picture that went viral. That was a lie. I let that slide. I never addressed it. You found out I was gay a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B-word, when you called me a gay B-word. So if the world really knew all the things and the hurtful things you told me before and I forgave you, you wouldn't even understand. And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, blood. I am your daughter. And me, I feel like I done been through the most with you. And every time I turn around, it's like you bash me. It's like you bash me. And it's like the whole world can go against you, but Ivy won't. Since I've been a little girl, I never would go.
You know what I'm saying?
we haven't had a deep talk about it. I feel like
I saw
he
him
gotta get ready to
apologize
have a
on-
talk, and I
Right.
gotta have a talk. That's not for real. That's
Right.
what people don't understand. That's just not his real page, so that's not him apologizing to me.
Right.
I mean, as far as me coming around, I mean, I'm pausing. I'm Ivy, like, nobody gonna stop my motion.
Right.
I didn't know it was a problem. We was just right there and girls eating each other out type shit at your pool party.
Obviously, you've heard the comments that Boosie has said on Carisha, please. And he mentioned how you're always welcome in his home. He doesn't want your girlfriend there. And he called it a contamination is the word he used. Knowing what you're saying about how your mother accepted it and how great it made you feel, I imagine that you hearing something like that killed you.
He tells y'all he don't want my girlfriend around, but he don't tell y'all that she be around. And when she around, he ain't never gonna come to Ivy and say, go take her home. He ain't never once came to me and said that. Another thing is, if he would've came to me and said, Fat, you know I love you, I respect you, but I just don't want you to bring your girlfriend to my house or around, I would've respected him. But it's my point, you don't never say nothing, I didn't know it was a problem until you went on Carisha Please. I never knew it was a problem. We was just at your topless pool party. I didn't know it was a problem. We was just right there and girls eating each other out type shit at your pool party. But I'm contamination. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just be talking, bro. And I got so fed up too with the shit.
Yo, Media Monster family, we done heard Boosie, we done heard Aviana. It's a lot to go through, but we're going to break it down real quick. So it started with Boosie on the Carisha Please, saying that his daughter was contaminating. He didn't want her to contaminate his other children. Then that's what granted a response from Aviana. As y'all seen when she was sitting in the car, if y'all want to see that whole rant, it's like 15 minutes long. I wasn't about to put all that. She was crying a little bit too, getting emotional. So I didn't want to put that. I just wanted to, give y'all the overall view of what she was saying right there. Then she backdoored. She did an interview with Real Tune, where she said that, her and her daddy ain't spoke. Then she also gave some insight and said that Boosie ain't really apologized. She said that was a fake page. That wasn't Boosie real page. Boosie ain't really apologized to her. And she said her and Boosie ain't spoke on the situation. And it's been a little bit over a month. But maybe Boosie ain't ready to speak to her yet. He probably looking at her like, man, it's still my baby. I ain't even ready to have that conversation yet. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that part. Should Boosie have that conversation? Should he have been had that conversation? How y'all feel about that? And also, we got the part with the Danza Project. So she recently Aviana just went and did an interview with the Danza Project, and she spoke on her being at Boosie crib. She said, I be there. I be at the house, and he ain't never told me to come and leave. He ain't never told me he felt uncomfortable with me and my girlfriend. She like, matter of fact, we was at the topless pool party when females walking around here with no top on, and you got some chicks in the back eating each other out and stuff. And it's been clear evidence, even there's been evidence, y'all, of that hitting the internet in the past. Boosie's parties do get wild. They done had cucumber challenges. Females putting cucumbers everywhere. Just use your imagination for that. But so yeah, she aired Boosie out on that one. Like, hey, you talking all this for your fans or for whoever, but you ain't never told me this how you feel, and you ain't never kicked me out your house, and I've been there with my girlfriend. So really, it just seemed like Boosie just be talking at this part. And I've been saying that recently. I'm a huge fan of Boosie, but sometimes that nigga just talk too much, bro. Boosie talk too much, and even she said it. Like, man, my daddy talked too much, so I had to pop my shit back on him. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Boosie does love his daughter. Boosie love all his kids, all his children. I feel like he just has to communicate better. And Boosie got to realize for every action, there's a reaction. Every time that you making one of these statements, you putting your kids in a situation, bro. So now she got to speak and defend herself. And then not only that, also on top of that, every time people want to work with her, maybe it's some LGBTQ people that want to work with her. She is a part of that group. They might not even want to work with her or shy away from her because of how her daddy be acting and what her daddy be saying. So he got to be mindful of that. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Daily hip-hop content, daily rap content. We live every night. We talking about it. How y'all feel about Boosie? Should he be supporting his daughter? Should he be communicating more? Or should he stand on business? Should he say, man, F that, man. I don't believe in that. It is what it is. So let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you.